Here we are! Hello everybody. We're going to run through the demo of UEDI, Shadow of the Citadel, and then we're going to do some other stuff, and we're not going to really worry too much about the stress of being live and online. And if we get really stuck, we've got some lovely friends to help us out, and Rewa. Rewa is here with us in the game world, and this one's by J.R.R. Graney, who's got quite a grand name for a man who lives on a cliff. Oh my god, there's a thing shouting at me. Oh my god, it's
angry.
Really angry.
Don't let him shoot you.
I'm going to try not to. I'm going to use my dodging ability. Oh, there's another one. Do we have any questions yet, by the way, in the...
I don't know, let's have a look.
In the chat.
So the aesthetic is 80s themed. That's from Soft and Wet.
Yeah. It is, in the sense that really I was thinking and feeling sort of very motivated to do something that was inspired a bit by Akira, which I think is 80s. Oh god, I hope it is. There's enemies again, screaming and shouting at me.
They are quite terrifying.
They can be. They do a lot of shouting.
Yeah.
Oh no, it shot me.
Oh, Nishibori.
Nishibori, what shall I do?
I think you need to accept the call.
Okay. This is Nishibori, do you copy?
I copy.
Have you made contact with Zembe? It looks like they've got a bad line. Are you okay?
This place is terrible. There's killer machines everywhere. I missed the landing.
I know.
And I'm all alone.
She's all alone now that Kai's left.
We have another question. Will there be cafes and restaurants that we can go to for bonuses and health, like in Yakuza?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Good answer.
Yeah. There will be a talking, sentient, what are they called? Vending machine. Vending machines that you have a sort of network of, and they will also form as they will serve as like a place you can get food, water, and things like that from. And if anyone, I don't know if anyone saw this, but there's a little radio.
Oh, it's okay. Tangosis said a Discord dance party could be fun.
All right, cool, nice. More stuff.
We were desperate for a beta group to find this, and I don't know if anyone ever did.
No, they did. So this is new stuff that we wanted to show. Change something. I'm going to change my suit levels to level 2, so that's going to enable them, and I'm going to show you some stuff. In the demo, this page is not available, but I've activated it so we can do some stuff. So we can see that UEDI's got 3 suits now. For each one of her suit types, so that's no suit, power suit, air suit, and command suit, they will come with different abilities, but also you can load them out with different things. So if I want her command suit to have, let's say, the stripe pistol, the Lancet, let's call it a laser shotgun now.
Laser shotgun.
We know what it is. And also, we might want the Osprey, which is the sniper rifle. We also might want to change what she looks like. So we could give her this hair, and we could give her this... Oh, did I go past it? I went past it. This defector hat. Okay, so now she looks like one of Hazuki's commanders. And with that, and the power of the suit, she can get into places that she couldn't go before. Let's configure some more stuff. So for the air suit, this is level 2 air suit. It's designed for moving fast, jumping high, floating safely down to the ground, which you'll be able to see that she's got kind of like bat wings on her top. Oh, now we get to actually like run around with this stuff. Like I said, the guns don't actually fire yet because we've not got that far. But like, check her out. Like her hair sways in the with the physics and stuff. And then on the D-pad, I can go through these at any time. So in combat, you can change. And if we had the powers, then you can change your you can approach different combat situations depending on what suit you're wearing, and change up as you're going through. So if you need to make a quick jump across a gap or get away from a bigger enemy, you might, more powerful enemy, you might switch to the air suit, quickly switch back into the power suit, and like kick their ass with some power moves, go to this one and hack a camera so that you can, I don't know, do whatever it is that you want to do, or maybe even hack one of the drones to put it onto your side. So a fully like powered up Weddy is a really cool thing. So this van, if I get in it and I press A, I should try and start it. It's not sounding very healthy, is it?
Yeah,
in fact, it sounds like our car when we first got it a couple of weeks ago.
It does sound like our car.
What can we do about this? Should we take a look at the engine?
Yes, please.
All right.
I'm not good at mechanics, though.
Okay, neither am I. Oh, it says we can repair it. And we already have all the stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's handy.
It is handy. This is why she put that helmet on.
It's a good job.
This is Hazuki.
This is
a brief shot of him. You don't get much of a view of him, but his face will be everywhere in the finished game. When you go into the cities, it's going to become obvious that Hazuki was a dictator and is a dictator still before things got really bad. Zenbei's made big strides in moving forward in terms of like her understanding of itself, and that was what her story was in. I don't know, people thought that Nippon Marathon's story was kind of all over the place, or whatever they thought about it. Which it was, which is true, which is fine.
We did have a theme. We tried to have a point going through it.
But Zenbei's arc is really about like coming to terms with her actual personality, and for someone of that age would have been very difficult. So even though it's all wrapped up in something that's funny and stuff, there's an actual genuine story behind it. And so we wanted to continue that on. And what would it look like? What would that look like if Zenbei, if we project further forwards and into this world where there's all this other stuff going on? So it turns out that Zenbei is actually involved in the rebels, in the rebels against Hazuki, and is very intelligent and uses that intelligence to circumnavigate Hazuki's electronic systems and surveillance and all that stuff. And also there's Kai with his hurting arm, his arm problem that he has. That becomes more apparent that wound is much more serious than maybe it first looked, because he's so polite, he didn't want to talk about how much he was in pain or how serious he really thought it was. So the next time you see him, he's going to look slightly different. Kai is a very low-level member of the rebellion, and so he is he's eager to prove himself to the rebels, and his relationship with Weddy and his sort of desperate need to prove himself and prove his worth to the cause is going to get them to sometimes in trouble as much as it is going to be of help to everybody, because they're both maybe a little bit too they've got some growing up to do, shall we say, and that's probably going to play out throughout the story. These big guys, these are Balrogs. That's their code name, and they are much bigger and badder enemies than the ones that you fight in the demo. And so you can look forward to fighting those because they're going to be hard. They're kind of a little bit inspired by the slightly bigger enemies that you find in Halo. This is Naomi. She's one of the few children. She's probably early teens, would you say?
Yeah, I would say early teens.
Yeah.
Looks like she's in a school uniform.
Yes. Yeah, she probably can't find much else to wear because it's a little bit of a struggle for people. That's why they were wearing those tattered old clothes, those people who lived in that cave. But the rebels live in an old subway station, so they do have access to some stuff. That's one of their main bases, and she lives there, and she's often frustrated because she's pretty smart, but people don't listen to her and they don't take it seriously. Naomi's initially going to be very skeptical of Weddy. She's going to think like, who the heck are you coming in here? You're just here to hurt my dad, right? Because that's what she expects, because everyone, her dad's in trouble a lot. He's in danger a lot, I should say, because he's out there leading the rebellion against a pretty scary enemy. So she's skeptical at first, but we can assume that they're going to become allies. So that's the end of our explanation of all that stuff. Do we have any more questions?
We've got a couple more questions.
All right, cool, let's go.
We have Tangosis. Will there be random world events, like you have to rescue folk from the Hazuki robots?
Yes.
That's a simple answer.
Yeah, there are people out there who haven't had an opportunity or have decided not to join in with the rebels. And also sometimes rebels will get themselves into scrapes that you can save them from. But yeah, there will be people out there who need your help. Thank you for watching.
Nice. Yes, thank you.
Are we going to read this out together?
Yeah, all right.
We'll start after 3. 1, 2, 3. We hope you enjoyed.
Thanks for watching.